So for me, it's the Oakland County GKIC.com funnel is where my traffic is going to, and it starts them out into the most incredible free gift ever and gets them involved in the chapter and the ascension up the ladder. And that's all we want in our businesses is qualified traffic. So this is what it looks like. We shot them on, I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday, and Ted got them up on Saturday, and I didn't even know he was putting them up, and he called one time and said, your video's up, and
I tried calling you like 6 times.
yeah, 45 minutes later he said, you're number 1 on Google. So 42 minutes is what it took. So this is for the keyword search, Dan Kennedy, Michigan. I mean, there's lots of other, keywords and tag words that are involved with all of these, but this first guy here, this Daniel B. Holy cow, we got a pointer.
You want to borrow this?
Yeah.
And can we turn the lights down or something?
Sure.
That'd be a good idea, yeah.
Yep. Good idea. It's your funny like that. Oh, much better.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I can run this thing,
It's
Mike.
press the red button on it.
Hey, there we go.
Hey,
so
your
this guy, I don't know how he gets to the top every time, but this Daniel, I don't know if he's an attorney or forensic criminology associate. Okay, so he's number 1 in the generic searches. Look, let me get this out of the way.
Oh, just a.
Then comes Oakland County GKIC.com. Dan Kennedy Insider Circle Comes to Michigan by Ted Cantu. Then we've got Oakland County, Michigan. Kennedy Comes to Michigan. That's another of mine. Oakland County, Michigan. Another one. So that's the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th.
What was the search term?
Dan Kennedy, Michigan.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
We might want to also add, there's another group in Brighton. It took them 2 years to get on the first pages, and we bumped them off in under an hour.
Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3.
And you took his video on Friday, so I don't know what's happening
Oh,
next, Ted.
well, yeah, that's, yeah, we'll see. It'll be a battle, but
Anyways,
Here is how Ted you should be doing. Pete, Derek is willing to pay me $10,000 to knock you off and put him on the top.
yeah.
well, no, actually, it's interesting. Yeah, I know what you're saying, though. You're always about the bucks, I know.
It's not about the bucks, and I say you can use it to your advantage.
Yeah. No, I hats off to Pete because he really believed in what I was doing.
I know.
I mean, it was really great.
Okay, and what do we get when we pull these up? We get videos of me. I'm just like, they're looking to me, they want to replace Sean Connery, so they're looking to me.
Sean
It's
Connery.
the next Sean Connery. We'll get a load up here. Anyways, so when somebody is looking for Dan, they type in Dan Kennedy, Michigan, I'm going to have on this particular page 1 for these search words, I've got 6 of the top 10 on the page. So
Pete, try another search engine. Kuigo's not really cooperating with us too much.
okay,
They don't like commercials. That's the other thing too, you guys. When you do this, it can't be a blatant commercial. What I try to do with Pete's stuff was just kind of show like we have information to share. Yes, it's a commercial, but it wasn't too salesy. If it's too salesy, some of the search engines won't let you on. And the videos that you see here, it's kind of interesting. There's 9 different families of search engines you should be aware of.
Wow.
Video is just one of them. So we think always like MSN, Yahoo, and Google. That's one family of search engines, the very basic, ones that we have. But there's blog search engines, podcast search engines, social media directories,
look at this handsome guy right here.
and yeah, the fishing clip is great. So there's different ones out there that you should be on. There you go.
Have we got voice?
There it goes.
Yeah, can you hear that? It should.
Have you got volume?
Yeah.
maxed out on the volume.
Yes, it allows us to guess.
So, Ted, you flew there?
Looks good, doesn't it?
It was funny too
Pretty
because
high for this.
we did this clip and Pete didn't know what background I was going to put in there for him, so played it off really great. He wore the great clothes that you see in the clip, and I think at the end he said something like, "Nah, I got to go back to my fish." But it was just a green screen, so when
So he couldn't see that.
he couldn't see it. So when he left, I knocked it out and put a background in.
It looks real, doesn't it?
But it's pretty funny. I mean, and the other cool part about this, you guys.
Put a big fish behind it.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the other thing would be great.
That's the other thing too. Here's the cool part about it, because now that he's on a green screen, we can take the green out. We can put any picture in there. Technically, it's a brand new clip. They'll let us submit it again. So the fact that he came in the studio and shot with me one time, that's great. We can probably reissue the same clip 20 times, just switch the background out, and then send it back out.
Has some porpoises or whales or something jumping in the background.
Yeah, we can do live action behind you.
Can you really?
Yep,
That'd be awesome.
yep, absolutely. And Susan, we got like 6, 7 live clips of you. Do the same thing.
So this is what we're talking about
You're a
with
celebrity.
Web 2.0.
And Manish, you got like 50 clips with me.
Oh, yeah, thank you,
So-
thank you.
There you go. You know, you can always do that.
I mean, people will, I don't know, maybe Ted knows figures or whatnot, but people will sit and watch a full-length video on the internet when they won't watch 10 seconds on television before they're clicking with the, and I don't know what the actual figures are, but
I got some numbers here for you. It's kind of
Okay.
interesting. On regular television, 30 seconds is way too long for a commercial.
Correct.
People go for the remotes. I mean, it's amazing. 30 seconds, a minute, you know, people just don't do it. But on my clips, I use Google Analytics. That's a free tool you can download and put into your web pages. They'll sit and watch a 7-minute clip of one of mine. I had guys folding like pretzels and stuff. It's some pretty boring stuff, really. But the niche market people that really are looking for things like this, they'll sit there and they'll watch a whole 7 minutes.
I'll give an example,
Here-
not of
here-
video, but audio.
Here's the numbers. You want to write these down. 3 minutes is good, 5 minutes is good, and 7. I don't know what it is about those numbers, 3, 5, and 7. People love it. 10 minutes might be a little bit long. And if you guys are really studying Canada, you know about 3, 5s, and 7s for another reason when you do your price points. If you put 3, 5s, and 7s in there, it kind of slips under the radar. People will commit and buy. But go ahead, Manish.
No, that's fine. That was a different. I was just saying that to give you an example, the person who hosts my website, I had interviewed him about 3-4 years ago, and about 5 mistakes people make, and 5 things people should do in website design or something like that. And we were looking at what page did people spend the most time in. That was the page. 25 plus minutes people actually listened to it.
yeah.
We couldn't believe it. That was the average time on that page.
Wow.
That's just amazing to me. You know?
Is there a way to put like a little, I don't know, I don't remember the term, but put like a little tagline or some kind of link to the his website on there?
Yeah.
It was right on the
Yeah,
screen.
I'm really glad you mentioned that. This is really, really important. The fact that we got clips out there right now is good, but we're not going to be there forever. And I realize that. A lot of other people are going to be doing the same thing that we're doing. So our clips and our popularity is going to slip just a little bit every month, every week.
It just decays.
Yeah. So what I've done around the clips that we're creating now, I'm building pages around them. I'm building a site that has pages around niche industries and that market, and having it live separately outside the site. That points back to the main.com site. See, when that happens, I'm anchoring down my clips, so they're not just floating out there in space.
Oh.
And it's got a strong SEO search engine behind it. It's going to funnel the traffic right back to him. I call those prospect funnels. And that their whole purpose is to keep the positions on Google and point people to the right direction.
Okay.
And it's like a permanent record of it too, so wherever
Yes.
it flips on Google, if YouTube yanks something or whatever, like I guess they did with Scientology, they yanked